first. Good evening. Hi everyone. Just lighting the candles, sorry. I was always running a bit late. Had to get the kids dinner and hubby's dinner served up. Non-stop. Let's just see. Make sure that's just so. Just get myself a bit more organised here. A minute. So, is everyone happy it's Friday? What are you all doing? Have you all got plans for tomorrow for the weekend? Sorry, just getting myself organised. I actually aimed to be 10 minutes early today. Hey, crazy mama. All right, cool. Talking. What's your daughter's name? Tony, yeah? I'll look out for her, okay? And I'll private message her. I'll do what I can. I know what you're going through. From both, I know. I'm sorry you're going through such a hard time. But try not to beat yourself up too much, because you being there and being understanding and being loving and caring is what she needs. Just keep doing that. Just keep on doing that. It would have made a lot of difference if I had that. But I will keep my eyes open for her. How are you anyway? How you doing, babe? Thanks for joining me, by the way. Is this the first time you've been on my live stream? Okay. All right. I'll keep my eye out for her. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't help though, babe, to drink. Might make the emotions a bit more stronger, or maybe you need to try and just. Oh, you're 5 hours. You're about 5 hours early where you are. So it's about 4 o'clock. What is it? About 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not sure if I've lost weight, babe. I'm on medication that makes me gain weight. So to compensate for it, I'm hardly eating. But yes, you're 5 hours sort of behind up me. So you're not close to bedtime yet then. You could do with if you've got a chance to have a nice hot bath, maybe if possible get the kids settled. I don't know what you've got planned for your evening, if you've got any plans. Maybe getting out of the house would be a good idea for you all. Might do you some good. But if not, maybe a nice hot bath, or don't know. Is it possible for you to have a little bit of sort of girly time, one-on-one time with your daughter? Maybe she needs that as well. Oh, cool. So if you and your daughter here, that's cool. I'm not going to talk her business. I'm here, all right. I'm going to keep that for private messaging, but I will private message her. I don't want to talk her business on here, okay? But let her know I definitely will be private messaging, alright? Drinking my energy drink. Trying to keep myself going. At least for this stream. I think fate happens. Things are meant to be, aren't they? That's what I just said. Exactly what I said. Great minds think alike, hey Kim. Hey crazy mama. Wouldn't that be mad if your name was actually Kim? It says I've got 5 viewers. That's pretty cool. Hi Kim. I just called crazy mama Kim by mistake and then you was there. Hiya. How you feeling, Kim? How's today been? It was cool how your dad's name came out in I Believe in Ghosts live stream yesterday, wasn't it? Did you hear it clearly? Because I did. But did you? That's the more important thing, as if you heard it. For me, that's more important, actually. Can you all hear me okay? I am quite conscious of I'm not very confident, so I tend to talk quietly, but I'm trying to improve that. Let me check I got my volume up. No, but I have now. So who have we got here? We've got Crazy Mama. We have got Kim. I'm sure we've got Bays. I'm sure Michael, I believe in ghosts, will be here soon too. He's not let me down yet, but then he could be busy. It is Friday night. It's about 10:15. Where he is, he could be out on the town. Could be doing anything really, can he? Oh no, I'm so glad you heard it. Really glad you heard it. I was trying to, with all my strength, to get your dad to come through for you because I know it's been so recent. I was getting Michael to concentrate on just concentrating on you. I really wanted it to happen for you yesterday. I'm so pleased it did, and that you heard it and you were there to witness it. So that means the world to me. But like I said yesterday, that might be the way that I'm able to help you. You know, I've been up saying that I wish I could help you. Well, maybe this is a way that I can try and help you via this paranormal route. But I am a newbie paranormal investigator. It's only about week 5 or 6 now. Even though I've been studying it really all my life, but this is only week 5 or 6 of doing proper investigations for myself. Just sort my camera angle out. My candles, I like my candles. That might be a bit better. Yeah. Good, because he definitely said that you were doing it perfectly, didn't he? He said perfect. I had that clear. So You've obviously done him very proud, sweetheart. And you've worked hard. You've fought a lot, and you heard from your dad, who said that you was doing everything perfect. Um, so oh hello. Is it Diletta or Deleta? Yeah. I know of your mum, crazy mama of three. So I take it you're one of the three. um, yeah. No, I'm glad you've come over and joined me here. Um, if you've got Twitter, can you look me up on there? At it's at Dem Seeking. Um, go follow me on there. And then just send me a private message saying hi, and I will private message you. Okay. Is it Diletta? Diletta? Hmm. Well, we're glad to have you here. Is this your first time on live stream as well, Crazy Mama? On my live stream? Get already a few extra views than the last live stream, which is always good. It's better to go up rather than go down, obviously. So, what have you got for plan for the weekend, you three? You got anything interesting planned? So it's Doletta. It's nice. Is that your real name? Because it's a nice name, that is. I like it, unique names. Um, so this weekend, what have I got planned? Tomorrow, the kids made a deal with me today. They said, if you let us have an Xbox day, then we'll do double, like, because I home educate them. So we'll do double hard work tomorrow. So I was like, okay, then cool. So tomorrow we've got lots of fun stuff to do. I've got lots of fun stuff planned. Um, I don't think they've ever had a piece of work in over a year now. Year and maybe a year and a month, year and maybe 2 months. But they've never once had a boring piece of work, and they've progressed so quickly in just over a year. Um, oh, your name's lovely. You should like it, darling. Maybe when you get older, you'll like it. It's a beautiful name, Gilletta. It's a very, very pretty name, actually. Very unique. I think it's lovely. You'll probably grow to like it. Good. Just send me a little hi in the private messages, and then I won't open that till after this live stream. Then I will private message you. It's better. You can talk better that way as well. Yeah, if anyone else here wants to follow me on Twitter, that'd be really cool. Like I said, at them seeking, all one word. If you could share my, like, whatever you think are my better videos, if you could share that on your channels, on your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you're on, that would really help me out a lot. And I'd be very, very grateful. Um, yeah, so tomorrow the kids are doing planets. So everyone's going to choose a planet, including me. We're going to look up that planet. We're going to look up information on the planet, and then we're going to each draw our own planet in, like, quite fun detail, and do them about the size of a plate, a bit smaller. and we're going to have it going up the kitchen wall behind me here. But starting off at the earth, sort of at the about this far from the bottom, and going up, and then Pluto being right at the top end of the wall up there. So it'd be lovely and colourful, and they do very well with visual work like that. I think quite a few children do actually. Hey, I believe in ghosts in the house. Hello, Michael. Evie peace. Everyone say Evie peace to Michael. The master of the EVPs. Peace. How you doing, Michael? How's your day been? Yeah, we're also still doing about the Maui tribe. So we're going to learn a bit more about their symbols they use to draw. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow as well. Gave them all a Maui at the end of Thursday as a treat, but they got to choose what would represent them if there was in part of the Maui tribe. Like, would it be the earth, the wind, the fire? And they all chose their things. My 10-year-old chose fire. My 6-year-old boy chose ocean, and my 6-year-old girl chose earth. So I drew like a tree for earth. I drew like little swirly waves for the ocean, all with my all with permanent marker, so it stayed on for a few days. So right now, because when you do when you sort of overcome challenges, when you're a Maui, you get a tattoo that represents that challenge and you overcoming it. So I said to them that I would give them all a tattoo because of certain personal challenges they've all overcome themselves. So yeah, so they enjoyed that. In fact, that was about 3 or 4 days ago because they're just starting to come off now. But we're going to do Maui symbols. Really good to hear you're doing great. I'm doing all right. I'm doing great. Love that positivity. You're just editing. Yeah, you or anyone else that does the EVP recordings, do you use a certain audio sort of app or something like that? I've heard what was it called? Audit or I can't remember. There was a free one that was meant to be really, really good. I'm not sure if I need to do that yet with my videos. I don't know. Anyway, is there a certain one you use, and did you pay for it? Who are crazy mama? You do EVPs, don't you? I'm sure that you do. Kim, I don't think you do them, but you hear them really well, don't you? Yeah. I done a video today, just a 22-minute one, which I'm going to try to upload. I've got a speaker that I got it about a few months ago, but believe it or not, I've tried to work out how to get it linked up to the spirit box. I tried it today and I just can't figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. 1 minute, I'm trying to find you a really decent speaker. Anyway, so I've been to the cemetery today. Done some spirit boxing. Got this bit of wood that just seemed to be drawn to me. So I don't know, I might make something out of this. I'm not sure what. But I'm going to use it because there's a beautiful tree in the middle of the cemetery. And they just chopped it all down. I'm so gutted, honestly. I actually cry over things like that. People just destroying Mother Earth. It's just like... Okay, sweet. That's cool, Dieter. I'll talk to you on Twitter, okay, darling? You take care. And I'll talk to you on Twitter after I've finished on here, okay? I'm just trying to find my speaker so I can show you, particularly you, Michael. I just don't know where it is. That's a bit strange. Got everything about the speaker. Anyway, so what have you all got planned for the weekend? What are you doing? How are you feeling now, Chris and Mum? Are you feeling any better? Because you haven't been feeling so great, have you? Right, I found the speaker. Yeah, look. So I've got this speaker. And it's got Bluetooth, MP3. I've tried plugging it in. I've tried it on both settings. Tried skipping forward, skipping back, pressing play, pressing pause. But I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know how using a speaker could actually be so complicated. But if you can help me at all with that, anyone, to go into PSB7 Spirit Box. You'd think you'd just plug it in and that'd be the end of it, wouldn't you? But no, not that simple. Also, I did try it on the speaker. I couldn't get that to work, so I got the normal way that I do it was laying this on top of the spirit box. Am I lagging or anything? Anyone got any ideas what I could make with this? Something I can use? Maybe a stand to hold my external speakers. Does it have a cord? And also, if it needs batteries. It doesn't need batteries, it plugs in directly. It's got a cord that plugs into here and then goes into the side of the spirit box. Them two little holes there. You just plug straight in there. And it's also got a lead that comes up a bit, that a USB at the other end. Obviously for uploading it onto the computer, but I haven't even got as far as being able to listen to it yet. And I don't like using the spirit box in the house at all, not for anything. Yeah, I charged it today. I tried to plug it into my computer to see whether I could hear a video I was watching through the speaker just on my computer, and it didn't even work. It didn't work then, and I was messing about with it and everything, and it just didn't work. So I don't know what the problem is at all. But any suggestions would be good. But it does charge like a mobile, like a cell phone. just plug it into this side USB port. It's really annoying because it would be brilliant to be able to hear the EVPs like there and then, much clearer. It's a good speaker as well. It's not like a rubbish speaker, but I've just not ever been able to use it yet. So yeah, like you've been saying the last few videos, it's not that I haven't got one. I have got one. I just don't know. I just can't get it to work. Just wish it was a bit simpler, really. But so what I done today was a little part of it. I listened to it just with the EVP recorder in my hand, just trying to pick up any general EVPs, and then I had the spirit box going like up to my ear, like literally like a phone, but that way I could hear a bit better what was coming out of the spirit box, because like I said, my hearing's really bad in both my ears at the moment. So even listening with headphones doesn't um, make it so good. It's annoying. Like literally, when I need my ears to be sort of finely tuned, I get an ear infection in both ears. Let me just grab an orange because I haven't eaten. Another orange mug, or eat an orange, catch the ghost, catch the EVPs. Seem to froze up. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can see on my computer screen that I froze. But actually, it seems to be alright on. It's alright on what you're watching, I think. Just not on. I can't. What I can see. Let me try and refresh a minute. Sorry. Yeah, let me just refresh because I can see the one I'm watching the live chat with that I'm still talking and moving and that. But oh yeah, sorry. Um, mm, sorry, I'm frozen on here now. Mm, what's wrong with this? Let me try and refresh again. Sorry, my computer's but I'm back. Don't know what's going on. My computer's been doing this all day, messing about. Now, don't think I've got any viewers. Okay, so I'm going to take you with me, but we're going to go out the back for a cigarette quickly. Just have a cigarette outside while I'm waiting to see if anybody is here. Well, anyway, regardless of if anyone's here or not, so I tried to join. I wanted to do a quick live stream earlier on, around lunchtime-ish. I wanted to explain my medical problems, um, just one at a time, so that because people are asking like when I say that I'm in a lot of pain, people are asking like why, what's wrong? Then it has to go, I have to explain. It's been going on for 20 years plus. It's got worse and worse. Started off as endometriosis, which is when the part of the lining of the womb basically separates and travels through your body, where it can travel anywhere, including behind your eye, in your toe, wherever. Every month, um, wherever it is, it can be in hundreds of places, and it will bleed, causing chocolate cysts, they call it, but it's blood-filled cysts. Um, so I had to have a medical hysterectomy about 8 months after I had my twins. They said to me that was the only way um, that I would have any quality of life with my three youngest children. Um, and they'd sort of been saying that since before I fell pregnant with my 10-year-old. Um, we've been saying no, 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 like because I was so desperate to have a family. So anyway, I said that I agreed I would have this hysterectomy, but they took the ovaries, the womb, fallopian tube, everything. That was sort of coming up to 7 years ago now. So I was still really young. I'm 40 this November. Um, and I really didn't want it done. Like I desperately wanted more children. Um, Anyways, I'd done it so I could have a better quality of life and be a better mum to, more active on the ball, able, more able-bodied basically. Um, so I agreed to it, had it done. The pain was worse immediately afterwards. They said it was due to the major surgery. So I thought, yeah, that's probably right. Left it for a while, a few months. The pain was still like really, really bad. Um, I can't remember, for about 2 years. They were saying all sorts of things, maybe 3 years. Um, know what the saying is? But basically, um, I should have been told at the time of considering the hysterectomy that it had a 50-50 chance of working. I was told it was 100% definite that it would work, because I know if I was told there was even a slight percentage, 80%, I wouldn't have gone forward with it, because I wanted more children. But but they didn't say that to me. They said this was the only way that I would have a good quality of life for my children I got now. So it's then they said that where the endometriosis has been for all these years, causing cysts, and it causes adhesions, which is like sort of very sticky spots in your body that stick. At one point, my liver, kidneys, stomach, they were all stuck together with these adhesions. They had to laser in between my organs to release my organs. Um, Adhesions in itself is quite severe anyway. Um, and not only does having operations cause adhesions, but also endometriosis causes adhesions. It also has caused nerve damage everywhere that it's been. It's basically caused nerve damage. So I'm in chronic pain all the time. My lower back, my spine is crumbling, crashing down on the vertebrae, so I'm going to need surgery on there. Um, I've got problems with my bowel. I may be looking at having part of my bowel removed, um, and one of them colostomy bags, um, which I obviously don't even want to think about. Um, I'm on a lot of strong medication, for my pain, for my depression, for my anxiety. Um, I'm on a lot of medication, even though it's not getting me out of complete pain. Without it, I am a lot worse. I can't get up my stairs. I have to just be downstairs, and I struggle to get around the house. Which is how I've been really, this week, struggling to even just get around my home. Um, it hurts to sort of, if I was normally squatting down in the garden having a cigarette, um, when I get up, the pain is awful in my back, my stomach, my legs, my knees, my hips. Just, the pain's just there all the time and all through the night. Also, my depression I've had since I was 16. The same as with my anxiety. For certain reasons, in October, that all heightened 100%. Um, I'm now on much stronger medication, which, for reasons I can't go into on here, um, but it's very much good. Um, my anxiety can get me so bad that I can't even have a conversation with my husband. I can't sit down, or do anything. I just literally walking around, normally cleaning. But I feel very guilty on my children. I beat myself up a lot about things that I shouldn't necessarily be bit battering myself so bad for. I also suffer with traumatic personality disorder, which is when you've had so many traumas from a very young age. You have so many traumas, it shatters your brain. Um, then you're also on sort of fight or flight mode. What thinking something massive, something major is going to happen because that's what I'm used to. Um, so my depression that gets me bad where I don't even, I don't want to brush my hair. I don't want to get dressed or changed. Um, me doing this has helped me a lot because it means that, well, first of all, I stick to what I say. So if I say that I'm going to only be a few days till I'm back, then I stick to that. And because I stick to it so much, it sort of, it makes me have to sort of do my hair, do my makeup, make a bit of an effort, which obviously is good, good motivation. So I'm finding that quite helpful. Um, I've spoken about the home education side of things as well. Um, my little girl, my twins basically, have got some sort of muscle and bone condition where their muscles um, are just too long and painful it's going to. That basically my 6-year-old girl wakes up in the morning and can hardly walk without limping. She walks very stiff and sore after doing any sort of colouring or stuff like or pick writing or anything. Her hands and wrists and fingers get really really sore. Um, their bones are not, they're literally wasting. Um, there's just a load of stuff going on. And now to find that her twins got it, and actually, um, my my daughter's specialist um, wanted just to have a quick look at her twin brother and said that actually he's got the condition much worse than my little girl who has got a wheelchair. She's only allowed to do 15 minutes activity, like running about or riding a bike or whatever. Then she has to stop and do 15 minutes of sitting down activity. That's what the specialists have said because her body just can't deal with it. And to think that her twin has been, having to sort of, they're just they're both such strong, they're such strong children. Um, they just keep going. They don't, my little girl, she hardly ever complains. The only way you notice it is because she's limping and struggling, but always like quietly getting on with it. Bless her. Um, I, they all my children make me proud. I love them all to bits. I'm literally I've been attacked by mosquitoes. Um, I've been attacked by I've been bitten by a spider, and my husband actually found the spider today that bit me. I mean, it was big thing, and it was definitely the same spider because the fangs are exactly the same width apart as the bite on my top of my leg, and it's so hot. This bite is actually hot through my trousers. I can feel the heat from the infection. So I'm trying to keep that clean, and just keeping an eye on that basically, in case I need to go and get it, looked at because it is quite a bad bite. Um, and the mosquito bites I'm getting are awful. I'm having allergic reactions to them as well. I think the government are literally putting, well, I know the government are putting some dodgy mosquitoes that have got really bad illnesses and, spread really bad germs. Because have got Cypriot blood, so I don't um, suffer with mosquito bites or reactions to them or anything like that. Um, oh, sorry, I've got itch on my leg. Only last year was the first time, and I thought that it must have just been a one-off. But the same thing's already started happening this year. So it's actually me and my little girl this year. But I got bit by this big spider, and it was uh, it was a massive thing. It really was huge. I couldn't believe it. And I've started to I wasn't scared of spiders, but now they started to scare me because the fact that they bite and they bite. I've got bitten only about a week ago, I think. Um, 1 minute. Um, yeah, about a week ago. Um, I got bitten by a spider, and then again a few days ago. So I'm not so impressed with that, especially not having a reaction to them all. Thank you. Well done. So it's making my legs extremely sore because I'm mainly going for my legs. Okay, 1 minute, please. Love it. Right, well done in the garden. Let me try and stand this up somewhere. Huh? Where? Just something there. Yeah, so I'm not too impressed with the spider bites. But this spider that my husband found today was proper a meaty, nasty, horrible looking spider. Um, and I'm sure it was that one that bit me. Anyway, in a minute, I'm going to play today's recording from the cemetery. Some of it I listen to just with my headphones. The reason being is because I like to try and see that I can hear the spirits myself first. Then when I sort of, am interacting with them, then what I've decided to do is once I've got to that point, then I will take the headphones out and record. But as it is this relationship really between me and the spirits, I'm trying to work on building the bond with them more. Um, so I'm doing live streams, but I'm also doing one-to-one sessions at the cemetery, just me and the spirits, and just letting them talk, um, and seeing if I can help or listen in any way. Um, if anyone can advise me on the speaker, that'd be really helpful. Also, on any audio programs you use, hopefully free ones, because I know there is a free one. I just can't remember the name of it right now. Audit or something. Um, yeah, but let me know what you use, please, Michael. And also anyone else that does EVPs and uses editing software. Let me know what you use. If you paid anything for it. How easy is it to use? That sort of thing. So I'm also going to try and upload a video. I took a 22-minute video while I was at the cemetery this evening. Some of it run alongside the spirit box and the EVP recorder, but only about probably 15 minutes of that. But I will try and upload that today. But I'm needing to free up space on my computer, so I've been deleting a lot of stuff the last 2 days, trying to move stuff over to my external hard drive. So I've been quite busy trying to get things organised for the channel. Yeah, so we'll just see how all that goes. I need to try and find out what is on my terabyte, so I know what I can definitely delete off my computer. I don't want to delete photos that I won't be able to get back again. Right, so I'm going to start playing the EVPs in. Just get this all set up. Just bear with me a minute, please. This was yesterday's one, actually. Let me just double check. Right, this is the one that I done yesterday. When I had the headphones in, so it was me responding. It doesn't go on for that long. Through my spirit box with my earphones on, then I can speak with the spirits more directly that way. But I'm also recording this on my EVP recorder. Earlier I heard water when I first came in. I've had a lot of hellos, hi, and I had a London accent, a London hi mate or something like that. I've made it clear that I come in love and light. I'm going to stop here because I picked up something. Is there any kind, friendly and loving spirits here that would like to say hello to me? You can speak into this device, which I'll be able to listen back to, or through the white noise of this device, where I hope to be able to speak to you more directly. Is anyone going to come and say hello to me? I'm on AM 200 at the moment. I'm going to be trying different frequencies to see which I hear better. I heard hello. Is there anyone here that would like to speak with me? Could you tell me your name, please? Did I just hear Joe? Do you mind saying your name again for me? Look, here's Walter, the one I have. Walter, I heard your name when I came in here straight away. Was you trying to say hello to me? I knew I'd seen your name somewhere. Are you here, Walter? Or Edith? His wife? Are you here? You rest in peace, both of you. Blessed be. Did I hear Jane? Hi. Jane, are you here with us? With me? Here. I'm going to try a different frequency because I want to get the perfect one that we can speak. Let's try this one. Are there any kind and loving spirits here that wish to speak with me this evening? Could you help me try out this new equipment and say hello for me? Hello? Hello, Patricia. I'm going to bring you a cuddly toy when I come next, darling. Hello. I'm going to try the sweep right again. See how I think. See that. Hello. Any kinds of loving spirits here? I can hear you. Hello. I can hear you. Can you tell me your name, please? Hello. Can you change it again? Alright, let me just try. Are there any spirits here that are kind and loving and want to speak with me this evening? At the moment, just for the record, I'm on 250 reverse sweep FM. Are there any kind and loving spirits here? I would like to say hello to me. Are there any kind and loving spirits here? I would like to say hello. Eliza and Emma, are you here? I'm going to bring both of you a little soft toy when I come next. Would you like that? I've put the EVP recorder on the grass now. I'm just going to change the sweep rate again. If there's any kind spirits here, could you say hello for me? Are there any kind spirits here that would like to say hello to me? Is there any kind spirits here that would like to say hello to me? You can talk through either of the devices I've got in my hands. Right, I'm going to try one last rate on this one and then go back to AM. Hello, any kind spirits that wish to say hello to me? James, are you here? Edgar? Doreen? Joseph? Are any of you here this evening? Eliza or Alfred? Are you here this evening? Patricia? Or anybody to speak for Patricia? I'm going to be bringing teddy bears for all the children that I've seen so far that I've forgotten. So there's 3 more teddy bears I need to find now. Okay, so I'm going to go back to AM. Alright. Are there any kind and loving spirits here that want to say hello to me? Hello? This is 200 AM. Are any of you going to say hello to me? I'd like to speak to you, if that's okay. Did I just hear, of course you can? Can you tell me your name? Can you hear it? Do you mind saying your name clearer for me, please? Okay, can you see me now or hear me? Still Okay, can anyone hear and see me now? It's been playing me up all day. I'm just going to give it a minute. Just refresh this page as well. Right. Is it all back now? Right, so I'm going to just quickly play the end of this now.
You're able to talk to me.
This is still the end of
I just wanted to
yesterday.
get to know you a bit better when I wasn't recording and everything. Your family. I've got a family with my young children and my husband, and my 2 older children as well. I've got 3 granddaughters now. Is anyone going to say hello?
Sorry.
Could you tell me your name, please? Got people shouting in the background.
Hey guys.
It'd be really good if somebody could say hello. And if I'm not hearing you, I'm sorry. I've got... Hi. I heard that. Hi. What's your name? Hello. I heard that as well. Help you. If I can help anybody, I will. If you let me know your name and what you need help with, I will try my best. Promise. Hi. That was a little child's voice. Very little one. Maybe 2-year-old. What was your name, little one?
Thanks guys.
I'm right near. Actually, I'm right near. How old is Bertha is 11 when she fell asleep. And she's got a little purple bear that my children said that I could give to the children here. So she's got a little purple bear set up her brain. It's a nice big red heart. Do you like it, Bertha, that teddy? Bertha, darling, do you like that teddy? It's lovely, I heard. Thanks, you're welcome. That was very clear. You're very welcome, Bertha. And thank you so much for responding to me. I've just been told to sit down next to Bertha. Bertha's resting spot. I'll sit down next to you. Died in 1940 at the age of 11. You fell asleep, darling. Are you here with me, Bertha? Yes. I can hear you through this box here. It's good, yes. It's nice to be able to talk to you. Yes. Have you passed through the light? Have you gone into the light, darling? Is there anything I can help you with? Are you happy? I hope you're happy. Are you happy, Bertha? I think I heard yes at the beginning, but I was waiting to see. Because sometimes there's a delay in the answer of the questions. So I'm trying to leave longer time in between. Helicopters going overhead. They're loud, aren't they, Bertha? Do you have wings now, Bertha? Yes. Are you happy where you are now? I have to stand up because still speak with me though. Hello? I think I just heard Jesus. Somebody saying Jesus. I heard hello. Bertha, you rest in peace, sweetheart, and I'll be back to see you. I'll come back and see you in the next 2 days, I promise. I feel like she doesn't want me to go. Yes. Okay, sweetheart. Well, I'll come back and see you in a couple of days, okay? See you later, sweetheart. Blessed be. Is there anyone else that's friendly and lovely?
Night, love you.
Right, just communicate with me. Can you tell me your name, please? I'm just going to try the spade one more time. Are there any friendly spirits that wish to say hello to me? Or goodbye, because I'm going to have to go in a minute. Is there anyone that's going to say goodbye? Anyone going to say goodbye to me? Right, so I think 2:50 a.m. is my one. Is anyone going to say goodbye to me? Is there anyone kind and friendly that would like to say goodbye? I just heard goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. It's been really good to talk with you this evening. Thank you for your time. I hope I've got headphones so that I can hear you. Just gonna light a cigarette on my walk home. Looks like it might storm. What I just heard is this Demi. Yeah, my name's Demi. And I wanted to come here and speak with anyone that wanted to talk to me really this evening. It was more about me concentrating on getting to know you all. The man that's locking up's just told me he's locking up. So thank you all for your time this evening. I don't wish for anyone to attach themselves to me or to follow me home. And I'll be back to see you within the next 2 days, I promise. Blessed be. Rest in peace. Got about 1 minute to say goodbye, because he's here with the keys. Oh dear. Goodbye everyone. Lots of love to you all. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye. Goodbye, blessed day. Goodbye, blessed day, no attachments on me. So it's the 9th of June today. I've just turned on the EVP voice recorder. So I now have my camera, my EVP recorder and my spirit box. Are there any friendly, kind spirits here that would like to come and say hello to me? I'm Demi. Can I ask your name, please? Hello. Hi. There's friendly and kind spirits that wish to say hello to me. Can you say hello? Timothy. Did I just hear somebody say Timothy? Because I have my EVP box on the floor. I have my spirit box. Still trying to find my perfect sort of bandwidth to be on. Can any friendly spirits say hello to me? Please. Hello. I heard somebody say hello. Can you tell me? Hi. Can you tell me your name? I think I just heard somebody say, look, there's Demi. She's here. Okay, I'm going to press stop on my camera because I haven't got much video space.
I've heard Jesus a few times actually. Bit loud.
Is there anyone that's going to say hello?
Yeah, if you hear anything else, guys. Thank you.
A lot of radio voices here. Hello? I heard somebody say hello. Can anybody tell me their name, please? I heard that there were some German prisoners that were made to work here. Second World War Two. World War Two, sorry. Have I got any of them? The old prisoners here who worked so hard on this land. I want to say thank you. I know you were in prison, but thank you for creating a very beautiful cemetery. I think tonight's going to be a full moon as well.
It is the full moon tonight, so I just checked.
Oh, there's just somebody walking past. Hi. What's your name? There's more radio frequencies.
What do you mean? I heard my
Is
voice.
there anyone here that's going to say hello?
Do you mean that the spirit said I heard my voice?
I think I just heard somebody say hi in the background. Good evening, sweetie.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Michael, and I'm sure I just heard Michael a little while back. Michael, are you here? Do you like your bed? Do you like the brown bear? Are you here, Michael? I hope you like the bear we gave you. I just wanted to have something to play with or something to cuddle. Hey, you rest in peace, darling. Wait, what's wrong? I just went to say rest in peace and the spirit said wait. So I'm just going to record this bit. I'm not leaving, I'm just going to walk a little bit more around here. You can walk with me if you like. Would you like to walk with me? You can walk around with me and then when I have to leave, then you can just carry on with what you were doing. Are there any kind, loving or friendly spirits here that would like to say hello?
Where's the sister?
Is Phoebe or George or Walter here?
Me too.
Are any of you here?
Not spirit.
On gentle sign. Be scared and say he's gone before the happy spirit takes its seat around the throne. And then, is there anyone that's going to come and say hello?
Where's the sister once again?
Is there any friendly spirits here that would like to say hello? Been drawn over to this beautiful looking headstone. Thomas, Annie and William. Are any of you here?
Yeah, but then I heard something else again afterwards, another song.
So I just heard Harold. Like he was being called. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you see me? John? Would you like to talk to me? If you can just say your name.
No.
You're hearing Linda?
Down.
The angel? About 1 minute and 20 there. Make it easier, I think. I'd like to communicate with the friendly in the spirit world. So it's the 9th of June today. I've just turned on the EVP voice recorder. So I now have my camera, my EVP recorder and my...
This is the beginning of that session again. I don't know how to fast forward it, but
I'm Demi. Can I ask your name, please?
okay, so I'm just gonna have to keep this running and see where we got to, and then I'll lift it up to the speaker because I don't know how to forward it. A bit annoying, really. So over here. I'm on the live stream, mate. So what? It's still being videoed, Bailey. The helpfulness of a 10-year-old.
Hello. Hi. They're friendly and kind spirits that wish to say hello to me.
So this is probably going to have to be left for about another 5 minutes
Can you say hello?
till it gets up to where the blast got up to, basically. I'm just checking my Twitter account. Yeah, come and find me on Twitter. I can't really see it very well. Dempsey Ken. I'm just going to play it from here
Friendly spirits say hello to me.
because this isn't a very long session anyway. And then I'll be finishing up because I'm not feeling so great as it is. I'm putting in quite a lot of effort to doing this right now. This is stuff that you just heard.
Hello. I heard someone
But
say
not much
hello.
of it, I don't think.
Can you tell... Hi. Can you tell me your name? I think I just heard somebody say, look, there's Demi. She's here. Okay, I'm going to press stop on my camera because I haven't got much video space.
gonna go outside for a cigarette. Can't resist, sorry.
Can anybody tell me their name, please? I heard that there were some German prisoners that were made to work here. Second World War Two. World War Two. Sorry. Have I got any of them? The old prisoners here who work so hard on this land. I want to say thank you. I know you were in prison, but thank you for creating a very beautiful cemetery. I think tonight's going to be a fun night as well. Some people walking past. Hi, what's your name? More radio frequencies. Is there anyone here that's going to say hello? I think I just heard somebody say hi in the background. Good evening, sweetie. Michael. Michael, are you here? Do you like your bed? Do you like the brown bag? I hope you like the bear brigade, dear.
Come get this to take in as our own place.
I just wanted to something to cuddle. Okay, you rest in peace, darling. Wait, what's wrong? I just want to say rest in peace, and the spirit said wait. So I'm just going to record this bit. I'm not leaving, I'm just going to walk a little bit more around here. You can walk with me if you like. Would you like to walk with me? You can walk around with me, and then when I have to leave, then you can just carry on with what you were doing. Are there any kind, loving or friendly spirits here that would like to say hello?
I'm okay.
Is Phoebe or George or Walter here? Are any of you here? On gentle sign. The scare can say he's come before the happy spirit takes its seat around his
Digital
throne.
master.
Is there anyone that's going to come and say hello? Is there any friendly spirits here that would like to say hello? Been drawn over to this beautiful looking headstone. Thomas, Annie and William. Are any of you here? So I just heard Harold. Like he was being called. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Gone. Would you like to talk to me? Just say your name. We're here in Linda. The angel?
Can you make out what they say, Michael?
That 1 minute and 20 there. That's easy, I think.
Find her.
I'd like to communicate with the friendly in the spirit world, please. Could somebody say hello and tell me their name, please? I'm still listening. Let me just make it the quickest. Bear with me, spirit world. Try it this way. Are there any friendly spirits here? Would you like to say hello to me? Hello? Hi. I heard hi in the background. Can feed the squirrels. Are there any kinds of loving spirits here? Well, anyone who speaks with kind and loving spirits, please. I come in love and light and peace. Hi. I mean no harm at all. Could somebody please tell me their name? Hi. Is there anybody that would like to tell me their name? My name is Demi. They've done this with the lawnmower, haven't they? Trying to fix this here. It looks like they've smashed into it. don't mind me doing this. Somebody just touched my arm. If you just touched my arm, could you tell me your name, please, darling? I can't believe they just left it like this, all messy.
Did you hear what they said, Marty?
Very wrong, this. Yes. Could you tell me your name? It is. Go ahead, Frank. Oh, it's looking a bit better now, isn't it? I'm actually going to report this, I say, because I've done it to all the graves here. Dorothy and Janice. Are you here, Dorothy and Janice? Hello? That's this up as well. So wrong. Here you go, darlings. Get a bit better now. Right. Can I help you at all? That looks better now. Hello? I'm just going to stop here. try to communicate with somebody on the other side. Be your friend and talk to me. Station, going to be paid full attention. If I report it, then other people can help me. Tell me what you're trying to say. Has anybody said hello? Do you know that my name's Demi? You know you can trust me now, don't you? All I want to do is communicate with you. Might have to move from here because I can see lots of them. I spoke over that one. I can hear that you're trying to speak to me. Thank you very much for trying your hardest. Thank you. Have you been to heaven? Are you in heaven? I think I heard no straight away, but then I heard something else. I know this isn't an ideal way of recording it, but I'm just doing my best. I'm very thankful to the spirits here for putting time into me. A beautiful tree I'm next to. Hi. I think I just heard somebody whisper hi. If I did, hello darling. Tiny little squirrel going up the tree. Hello. until the gate, and then when we get to the gate, you have to leave me, and I'll be back in the next 2 days. They always come back. Hello? I hope everyone here is resting in peace. I hope everyone is happy. I'm sure I keep hearing hello and hi. Is there anyone here that would like to speak with me? I swear I just saw somebody right next to the gravestone then. Is there anyone friendly here that would like to say hello? Sorry. I'm not interested in any evil or unkind spirits. Just nothing like that's welcome. Just kind, loving and friendly spirits, please. That's what I also offer in return. Of kindness, friendliness, and forever caring. There's Michael again. The blackbird singing above me. That always reminds me of the Beatles song Blackbird. Yes, if somebody can confirm that when I thought I heard Michael, that I actually did, because I was facing the back of 3 or 4 graves, and one of them belonged to Michael, the little boy that I gave birth to. Let's look at Snowbone's March. Voice recorder is recorded now. She's saying sorry to all the spirits because I haven't been able to come here for a little while.
Strange. Okay, well, I don't know why I actually recorded more than that, because at the end I've done a few shout outs, and I don't know why it's just cut out there and I can't find it again. So we've got some interesting EVPs again, Michael. Thank you for your help. Maybe when you get a chance, if you could go back and just watch the beginning. You and I cut out. No, this is cutting out. Everything keeps freezing and messing up. Yeah, Michael, if you could go back and maybe listen to this video just for under the EVPs for me, because you missed out on a bit just before that. And that would really be helpful because it might go along with just something I'm thinking with these EVPs from today, from this evening. I'm going to try and upload the video before I go to bed. Well, you're ending the video anyway. Hi. Can you hear and see me again? Can anyone see and hear me? So can you see me, hear me? Because I'm frozen on my computer again. This computer's been doing nothing but mess up today. Hi. Okay. So I think this is going to be the end of tonight's live stream. Can you see me or hear me? No? Okay, well my laptop's frozen. But if you can see and hear me, then that's cool. I'm going to be quick because it's going to mess up again. I'm thinking about doing another quick live stream tomorrow daytime. I'm thinking about doing a little daily vlog, like I did mention on the end of my EVP recorder earlier. I came up with a little few ideas earlier, but for some reason it's not letting it play it. I was thinking about doing a daily vlog either in the mornings, so sort of coffee, or like catch up in the mornings, or in the like afternoon, early evening, and then I'll do like 2 or 3 proper live streams a week. That's if people are interested. I'm not sure too many are interested at the moment. The subscribers are where they, staying where they are. I've got nearly 400 views, but only 17 subscribers. I've had all them views and I've only got a few likes, so I'm not sure if people could let me know whether they like what I'm doing or not, whether it's something that is worth carrying on. Just like let me know. If you could give me a little thumbs up on my videos, just to let me know you've watched them, and that you didn't hate them. And what I'll do is I will catch up with you all in the morning. I'll get the kids breakfast and that's sorted, and then I'll sit down for 20 minutes in the morning, just have a quick little catch up, see what everyone's got planned for their weekends. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Please share and like my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Follow me on Twitter at dimseeking. I will be setting up a Facebook page soon, but I'll let you know about that. I also have a PayPal Me link, which I'm gonna see if I can find it and share it somehow, maybe in the descriptions or something. I don't know. I'm not too sure about all of it, to be honest. But thank you for spending the last 2.5 hours watching the video. I'm sorry it messed up a few times. It really has been quite awful today with my computer. If you go to the beginning of the video, I explain my health problems in a little bit more detail so that everyone understands. When I say that I'm in having a bad day or in chronic pain, people will understand what I mean. Anyway, thank you all, and I'll speak to you all in the morning. Have a good night. Blessed be to you all. Sleep well and look after yourself and look after each other. Blessed be. Goodbye. Bye, Bez. Bye, Mark. If you're still here. Actually, quick shout out to the Bays. Quick shout out to I Believe in Ghost. Omar, Melissa, the fam, and of course Jodie Dean, Hunting the Dead. Also shout out to Kim, Jojo, Crazy Mama 3, and I really do not mean to be missing anyone out, and if I am, I'm sorry. Okay, right, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Lots of love. See you later. Bye.